Hi everybody, so for this session I'm going to teach you how to make your own hot chocolate reindeer. So it's a perfect gift for a loved one, or it makes a really good stocking filler as well. So it's a good way to give hot chocolate because we all love hot chocolate at Christmas, right? So what you'll need is your hot chocolate, you'll need some mini marshmallows, you'll need a sweetie cone bag. You can get these sort of in craft shops, cake shops, or you can buy them online, and they sort of tend to come in packs of about 25 or 50. They come with these little ties as well, which you can add on at the end to tie it together so nothing escapes. And then I've got my googly eyes and I've got my red pom-pom for the nose. So what we do is we'll open up our bags, get your hand in there just to make sure it's open, okay? And I've got my hot chocolate here and we're gonna do it in servings, okay? So you want to sort of get your spoon in, because otherwise you end up with a lot of hot chocolate powder all the way down like so. We'll be able to clean that off after, don't worry. But you can see the hot chocolate's in the bottom already. So that's 1, 2, 3. So they say that 3 heaped teaspoons is about roughly 1 serving, depending on how chocolatey you like it. So we want to go a bit higher up because that's quite a small portion, that'd be quite a small reindeer. So we'll go again, we'll give them 2 portions and see how that gets on. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Go. So the bag's a little bit dirty, but we can dust that off, don't worry. So we're about here now, so that's probably a good place to go. We could probably do 1 more round, so they'll get 3 hot chocolates each out of 1 little gift. So this is good because it's quite a cheap gift, and it goes quite a long way because this hasn't even really made a dent in the hot chocolate pot. And you can pick up pots of hot chocolate for a couple of pounds, can't you? So there we go, that's more like it. So my reindeer is now up to about here. Okay, does that help you to see? Yeah. So what I need to do now is I just need to give it a bit of a dusting. Just get your hand in there, make sure you've washed your hands, of course, and just sort of get the excess off. It comes off very easily because it's just powder. Don't worry if it's not perfect, you could always get a tissue in there as well. Better, you can see it a bit better now. Okay, so that's enough for the hot chocolate now. So we've got 3 servings worth of hot chocolate in there, and then I'm going to put my glue gun on just so that's heating up whilst we do the next stage. There we go. Okay, so now I've got my mini marshmallows. I'm just going to chuck some handfuls in there. Because what's a hot chocolate without marshmallows, huh? You can also add in little chocolate buttons or chocolate drops if you wanted to have an extra, just keep shuffling it as well, if you wanted to have an extra chocolatey hot chocolate, but you know, it's down to personal preference. So I've put about 2 handfuls in, let's give a little bit more for good luck, eh? And the good thing is you can have some yourself after. There we go. So that's the top of my reindeer sorted. So I've got my hot chocolate in there and I've got my little marshmallows. So what I'm going to do now is I've got this little bit of silver that comes with it. So I'm just going to wrap it around nice and tight. Actually, it's best probably to give this a 12 first. There we go. So it's all gone down, the plastic's got a lot easier. And then I'm going to wrap my bit of silver around and just twist. Okay, so that's secured it nicely. And then you can wrap that around after to make it nice and neat. Some people add pipe cleaners. I think that's quite a good idea because you can get the antlers for the reindeer on the go. So we've now got our hot chocolate and we've got our marshmallows in. It's all tied up as well. So all we need to do now is add the decorations to complete our hot chocolate reindeer. It's a very quick craft as well. It doesn't take long at all. So I'll need 2 eyes. Googly eyes are quite fun because the eyes move around. And I've got my pom-pom for the nose. So it's up to you whereabouts you want to sort of put your nose. Some people tend to put it at the bottom or they put it in the middle. I think I prefer the middle, but it's down to personal preference. So I'm going to get my glue gun and I'm going to stick both eyes onto the outside of the packaging. I'll show you after the placement as well. So once the eyes are on, then we can add our nose in appropriately. So our eyes are on there, and now you can sort of see, you can get a feel, do I want my nose to be here or do I want it to be down here? Obviously down there is more like its natural place, but I think I like it in the middle, it adds a bit more character to it. So I'm just going to put a dollop of glue in the place that I want it. I'm going to put it onto the pom-pom. Don't worry, it doesn't affect any of the hot chocolate inside, because we're on the outside, so all the contents inside are nice and secure. There we go, and there we have it. We have one hot chocolate reindeer ready to be given for Christmas. So I hope you have lots of fun making this one. I'm sure you'll make someone's day if you give it as a gift, or you could even do it for yourself, just as a nice little thing to go under the tree. So there you go, that's your hot chocolate reindeer. Happy drinking and enjoy. See you next time.